How's everybody doing, guys? Welcome in here to Rover Sports. And this afternoon, I just took a quick look at Josh Allen. I took a quick look at what transpired on Sunday's game, and I came up with a couple of reoccurring themes for a couple of plays. Now, you guys can go over the cover one and see, football experts go and break down film, but I'm just trying to learn the game and I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with this Bills offense. So I'm going to give you my take on what I am seeing, with this Buffalo offense. And I understand that Brian Dable is under a lot of fire, and I actually agree with a lot of the criticism that the fans have for Brian Dable. So let's go into some plays and try to see some reoccurring themes throughout the day. So this is a 3rd and 1. You guys can see in this corner, the offensive line just doesn't block, so that ends a possession. Some of this we're going to go through quickly. So this is a really good play by Josh Allen because Josh Allen hangs in the pocket right here, under duress, and throws a great ball. This just shows that Josh Allen has the ability to make these kind of throws, like these sideline throws. And I got to give the Eagles defense credit. I mean, the Eagles have been banged up, and now Ronald Darby has returned. Now Sidney Jones is back, or excuse me, Jalen Mills is back. So a lot of this stuff is, very the Eagles defense really played well in this game. And I think that they're a very underrated defense. I think they just need to kind of get their footing, since the Scandrick thing happened. But that was a very good throw by Josh. And then, Josh is going to do a great job here. This is part of the good stuff from Allen. He's going to evade the rush here, and then he's going to hit Cole Beasley. So I like how Josh there, very decisive, how he moved up in the pocket, but he moved up to throw. And he really had a plan for that particular play. And that's what I want to see. I want to see Josh Allen kind of have a plan. This is just a terrible blitz pickup by Buffalo. You see here the Eagles are definitely sending the house. So you gotta have a play that's gonna beat a blitz very quickly. And nobody is really open here. The Eagles do a tremendous job right here. And also, it's a horrible, horrible blitz pickup by the Buffalo Bills offensive line, which did Josh Allen no favors whatsoever. I mean, nobody is open here. And he's forced to tuck it and run. And, really, I mean, this blitz pickup right here, I'm not sure if it's Dawkins or whoever, but this offensive line is just so confused. You could see how confused he is right there. He's asking what to do. And this guy just comes screaming off the edge, and nobody is there to protect Josh Allen. And Josh Allen has to do what he can with just terrible communication between the guard and the tackle on that side of the football. This is one of the only good pass plays that the Bills were able to hit all day. And there's no running game whatsoever. This is supposed to be an offense that is play action, and then Josh Allen is supposed to throw the ball down the field like this. You got to utilize his big arm. Got to utilize Josh Allen. There's way too many short screens and slants and hitches. This needs to be deep throws. Just everything is so condensed with this Bills offense. Everything. And there's no receiver that can beat one-on-one. I mean, Cole Beasley, maybe. But here, just way too slow getting out of the break. Josh Allen is under a lot of duress. Let's check the protection. Here again, you're going to see a wide, Derek Barnett is coming wide open into the quarterback because they sent a tight end out for no reason whatsoever. You see the Bills right here. The Bills sent out this tight end for no reason because Malcolm Jenkins is just going to be over there. And there is no plan. Josh Allen doesn't know what he's doing, okay? This offense in general is a complete it's a complete mess because there's no succinct direction or plan for the play. It's all improvisation, and there's no specifics or teaching going on from Brian Daboll. There's no plan whatsoever with this Bills offense. He could have tried to maybe hit that tight end, but Josh Allen, if Josh throws to that tight end, it would have been him and Malcolm Jenkins. So maybe that was the read. Maybe Josh Allen is going rogue on some of these plays, and it's definitely possible. But the running game is absolutely abysmal. I mean, Singletary is a rookie running back. That doesn't excuse him from, not getting the bulk of these carries. I know Frank Gore is in the twilight of his career, and he's doing what he can. But this offensive line needs to get a rhythm. And the play caller, it's so hard for this offensive line to understand these blitz packages and all these different things when Josh Allen is always scrambling. It's just like a college offense. It's just a mess. And there just needs to be a specific plan. Let's go to the third quarter. So 3rd and 14. So Josh Allen here is going to make a tremendous play. Again, the Bills just can't pick up blitzes on the side of the field. So Josh Allen going to make a really nice throw out to John Brown. Hold on one second. So there you just see the blitz pickup's a mess, and Josh is doing everything he can to just keep this offense afloat. And then again, you're in a close game. And just a smart play by Malcolm Jenkins and the Eagles. I mean, when these guys were getting sent off to the line, Malcolm Jenkins here with a blitz. Just really smart football by the Eagles. But this is a one good play that Daboll was able to kind of scheme up. And this is like Cole Beasley in the slot. It's an easy throw and an easy read. And that play had a plan. And with Josh Allen, you got to attack it. You got to throw deep. I don't care if it's Foster. These guys got to break loose. Got to break loose. And then finally a good call, 3rd and 13. They're able to hit Singletary. They're able to get their blockers out in front. So that was a very good play call and a good play by Buffalo there. Get a touchdown out of it. That's pretty much the last good play, though, of the game. Because then the Eagles go down in 5 plays, get a touchdown. And then 3rd and 5. I mean, this is a huge play in the game. 4th quarter, you need a response. And I don't like that play call at all. I want to take advantage of the middle of the field, I want to take advantage of some of these issues. And just with the screen pass, I mean, your offensive line gets used to, really bad protections. And Josh Allen just has pressure in his face all game long. 3rd and 10 situations. And part of it, too, can just be Josh Allen, trying to do a little too much. But, I mean, most of these guys are covered. So a lot of the game was just brutal blitz pickups that you guys could see. Receivers not creating separation. Now, there was maybe a little bit of separation. But, I mean, you got to give the Eagles credit. They defended the pass very well. And the Bills, with their wide receivers, with the offensive line investment that Brandon Beane has made, they need to be a running first football team. That's what I'd really like to see. Trying to think of this one play that's really going to describe Josh Allen in a nutshell. Okay. So right here, you're going to have, I believe, Tyler Kroft or Dawson Knox, one of the tight ends, is going to run, and you're going to see it, right here. He's going to be wide open right here at this point of attack. He's going to be, completely wide open. And the route is actually stemmed away from the safety at this point. It is blocked up appropriately well. But Josh Allen is so used to being under siege. He's so used to being under pressure that in this game, he got into a running mode. And so many times, Josh Allen in this game is in a running mode as a quarterback, and he's not in a mode to pass the ball. And that is a huge problem because Josh Allen is not getting used to being a pocket passer, and this is not sustainable, him running, and these aren't even planned runs. Like Lamar Jackson, when Lamar Jackson runs, these are planned runs. But Josh Allen, I mean, you see his eyes here. This is a horrible habit. And I believe that the Bills are calling too many pass plays and that Singletary needs to be running the ball on 1st and 2nd down. And then you have to have very specific 3rd and 5 plays for Josh Allen. And the blitz pickup needs to be taught to these offensive linemen. The communication needs to be a lot better. And then if you're going to go play action, actually attack down the field. Instead of throwing screen passes or instead of throwing these slants, let's actually have Josh Allen throwing 60-yard balls or throwing back shoulder footballs that are 25 yards in the air. Let's actually have specific plans and reads where Josh is going from one read to the next read. So a lot of this is terrible on the offensive line, just not handling any blitz pressure. And teams are going to bring blitz pressure because the Bills don't block it very well. And then you're going to have a quick solution. Is Cole Beasley going to be able to break in the middle of the field against a blitz pressure? And there just needs to be a plan. Because in this game, it was all improvisation. There was no plan. And Josh Allen is getting in a terrible habit of when pressure comes, he's looking to run. And instead of standing tall in the pocket, going through his reads, taking a hit when necessary, his instinct is to run. And that is going to eliminate actual plays when these receivers can uncover. You want Josh Allen to be looking down the field, sliding in the pocket, and owning the pocket. So it's a combination of a lot of things. But as a play caller, the Bills have to have a plan for the Redskins. They have to have a plan of about 10 plays where they're going to attack this defense. And they also really need to run the football really well. And then they need to attack off of play action. And they can't have Josh Allen dropping back into this kind of, we want Josh Allen to throw the ball 40 times a game mode. It just shouldn't happen. Each time that you drop back is actually kind of a risk with a young quarterback. So there needs to be some plan. There needs to be a good balance on the offensive side of the football. And Josh Allen here is not getting into good habits from Brian Daboll or Ken Dorsey when pretty much Josh Allen is looking to run. And even though Josh Allen is a running quarterback, or he's able to run, he's not going to make his money. This is not going to be sustainable if Josh Allen is just going to be a quarterback that is going to run. At times, you'd even rather him stay in the pocket, a second too long, and maybe he'll get sacked, but I mean, this offensive line needs to. The offensive line is confused. They don't know blitz pickups. It's kind of a mess right now, and I still have confidence that the offense can perform better. And against the Redskins, against Cleveland, there's going to be some opportunities. I still like this Bills team. I think Josh Allen does make plays when he's able to run outside of the pocket. But I don't want that to be his calling card, because he won't be able to last long in the NFL if that is his calling card of him like running out of the pocket. He's got to be a guy that can throw from the pocket and win from the pocket first, and then when a play breaks down, occasionally he can make a play. That's like an alternative route, not his primary route. So those are just a couple of plays. I know I kind of rushed through things a little bit, but I know it's getting late in the week, and I just wanted to make that video.